Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about 5 personal loan companies that's going to do a soft pull, a pre-qualification without a hard inquiry. So I had someone ask me when it came down to personal loans, like who's going to approve me, and the best question was who wouldn't approve. Who wouldn't approve? There's so many companies out there, and I always tell people to try to pre-qualify for one of these personal loans without a hard inquiry. So let's kind of get into some of these personal loans. I don't want to go on and on about it. I want to go into these personal loans, and then I'm going to teach you guys how to know exactly which credit bureau they're going to pull from. Now, on my website, Rickita.com, I do have some of the personal loans listed there. So if you go to my website again, Rickita.com, you'll see it right here at the top. If you go here and you scroll down, you will see that I have a list pre-qualified with no hard inquiry. All you have to do is click on it, and then you'll come to a list of over 45 different accounts, whether it's credit cards or is going to be personal loans. So we have 2 personal loans here. We have the Avant here, and then we also have Best Egg. Now, both of these are personal loans. So when it comes down to either one of these, you guys can pre-qualify for them without a hard inquiry. So let's go through some of these, and I actually do have a few extras in there because I just want to make sure I go above and beyond for you all. So it's great. And with the Best Egg, even if you guys had a bankruptcy, you guys have a great chance of even getting it. So definitely look into that. Now let's start with the Best Egg. What you need to do is when you come to the website, you definitely need to read about them, what they actually do. See if you like the company. Look at some of the reviews. They have over 9,000 reviews on here. They said the best loan that can fit in just 3 different steps. So you find the best one that can fit, apply for the loan, and then you're going to get your offers. So the first step for you all will be just to put your email address in and then follow all the steps. If you guys got an offer in the mail, click right here where it says I have an offer code, and you can put that offer code in. And you guys, I have this too. I already gotten started. That's if you already tried to get a personal loan with them. But just go ahead and put your email address in. Once you put your email address in, go through the steps. Now, when it comes down to any of these companies, I'm going to tell you all, you guys can have your credit bureaus frozen when you go through the process applying. And then what they'll do is they'll say, hey, we need you to unfreeze this credit bureau. They may say TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. That way you know exactly which credit bureau they're going to pull from, okay? So that's the trick, that you know exactly what credit bureau they're going to pull from, because this is something that can honestly be switched at any moment. They can decide to switch to pull a different bureau. So that's what you guys are going to do for that. Now, the next one is the Avant. We talked about this one. They offer personal loans for you all. Let me refresh my screen. It seems like it's not loading. Okay, there we go. You guys can get approved up to $35,000. So it's borrow. You guys can borrow $2,000 to $3,500 for the Avant personal loan. All you have to do is, I let it refresh and then I canceled it. All you guys have to do is click the button right here where they said you guys can pre-qualify for it. Again, this is without a hard inquiry. That's the best part. You want to be able to pre-qualify for these. You don't want to just apply for them because it's going to be a hard inquiry on your credit score. You don't want that. So check your loan options. So you can click right here and check all your options, and then also redeem your mail offer. If you guys got an offer in the mail, that's even better. You will click right here to redeem your mail offer for the credit card. But they saying it's fast funds, you get it fast, predictable payments, a fixed interest rate, and personal touch. I guess that's just basically communication. Auto pay your way. I love that. Definitely all of these should be on auto pay, and they're easy to use tools. So definitely this is going to be great for those people that need emergency loans, home improvement loan, and debt consolidation loans. So this will be great for a lot of people. Just pre-qualify for it. And again, that trick that I told you guys, just have your credit bureaus frozen when you apply. That way you're going to know exactly which credit bureaus they want to pull from, because they're going to tell you that we can't give you anything. We need you to unfreeze this bureau. Now, the next one is One Main Financial. Now, with One Main Financial, let me just start off by saying that they're going to want you to put your car as collateral, period. That's just what they do. They can approve you, and they're going to be higher than normal interest rate, but they want you to use your car as collateral. So you can click right here for check for offers, and a lot of times too they'll give you offers in the mail. They're just known for that. So you can respond to a mail offer, but again, they gonna want you to use that car as collateral. I just want to let you know about that. This is how they do, and they can offer you between $1,500 to $20,000. So you can check for offers and see what they can actually approve you for. But definitely check this out. But to me, I don't like the point that they want you to use that car for collateral. I just don't like it. But some people probably don't care about it. They have personal loans, credit cards, and it's something that they'll be able to do with you over the phone. So that's really nice. Now, I had Truist on here, but I don't think you can pre-qualify for this Truist without a hard inquiry. But I do like Truist. A lot of times, Truist is going to be an Equifax pool, especially for their credit cards. I'm not sure about the personal loan, but again, I told y'all how to figure that out. You know, this same way I figure it out, you guys. It's just the same way. You should already have your credit bureaus frozen anyway, because you just don't want anybody looking at your credit. Go ahead and apply for it, and then you can always go back and unfreeze it and tell them to go ahead and pull your report and give you actual approval. But no collateral, which is really good. No fees, no home equity requirements. That's really amazing. That's basically mean that it's not going to be a secured personal loan. It's unsecured. So that's really good. If for some reason you don't pay, they can't easily say, oh, you already put your car up for collateral, we coming to get it. It's not that kind of thing. So I like that. We can fund your loan as soon as the day you apply. So that's really good. You can get your money same day, basically. So those are the things about the Truist. You just apply, you accept your loan terms, and that's it. Now, the next one is Lending Club. Again, you guys can get approved all the way up to $40,000. They ask you what you're going to use the money for credit card refinancing, debt consolidation, home improvement, moving, medical expenses, other. And then you can click right here on check your rate or respond to a mail offer. Again, you guys, hopefully you're getting offers in the mail, but if you're not getting offers in the mail, then double check to see what they can actually approve you for. Okay, the next one is Upstart. Again, you can pre-qualify for this without a hard inquiry. 33, oh my god, I can't even say it. Oh my gosh, 33% lower rates, which is really good. Usually with a lot of these personal loans, they give you a high interest rate. Get funds sent in as fast as one business day. That is really good. And you'll know your rate in as little as 5 minutes. So click right here, check your rate, and it won't affect your credit score at all, because it is for sure pre-qualification. And as you see, we're definitely over 5 at this point, but that's fine. Well, let's see what else we have to offer. So we also have SoFi on here. So I have SoFi on here. You can pick exactly what you're using it for, and then view your rate. They can approve you all the way up to $100,000. So definitely come onto these websites, see what you can actually get approved for. You could pre-qualify in minutes. They'll let you know. It's no commitment. You could choose terms between 2 to 7 years, and yeah, just go from there. Now, if you guys have other companies out there you guys are able to get approved for, or even if you guys get approved for these companies, come back and let us know what bureau they pulled, whether or not you was able to get approved. Or maybe I see a lot of people when I tell them about credit cards, they say, oh, Rickita, I wasn't able to get approved because they didn't like this or they didn't like that. And it's like, okay, well, that's fine. Let's find another company for you if you couldn't get approved. Because I know some people, they really have real life emergencies and they need to get approved. So just come back, let us know, and then I'll make sure I respond to that comment. And hopefully you guys get approved. Leave me a comment, let me know if you guys got approved. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.